Hello, Leos. Welcome to your wealth check-in for November 2025. When I do wealth readings, it does include obviously your money, finances, investments, etc. But it's really just about what's making you feel wealthy, abundant, prosperous in life at this time, and the commentary that your soul energies and your angels have on that. I timestamp, so if you just want to jump ahead to those messages, those topics, feel free. Otherwise, we'll hang out together and get your charms and your cards. Okay. So we'll just kind of go around the chart. If you've hung out with me before, you'll know I'll pause anytime I feel movement. Or we'll see if your energy is just going to pull today. Who knows? Just came from Aries, and they were very direct to the point, and their energy was very much doing that with the charms. It was just pulling them. So we'll see here. How's Leo doing? All of our Leo children. Are they feeling wealthy, happy, fulfilled, abundant? Gotta make sure I hit the corner, give them a chance. Okay. Just pausing. There's some more digging going on here. Okay. Interesting pull on my hand here. I kind of felt like I was seeing the hand of the record player when you do vinyl records and you move the arm in to drop the pin. That's how it kind of felt. It felt like they were trying to pull my arm back, but they kept showing me the mechanism of a record player. Don't know what that is yet. We'll see how that connects in. Maybe it just has something to do with music, or maybe you're pulling back from something. Maybe you've been pulling back from something that makes you feel happy and joyful, right? Music makes us happy, helps us through things, makes us want to dance or sing. Just seeing if there's anything else. Okay. Okay, so we'll start here. I'm just going to get rid of the obvious nose. I feel like it's the watermelon. And over here, what do we have? Okay, fairy in the perfume. Okay. I apologize for the coughing. I'm trying to fight off a sinus cold that's definitely trying to creep up on me. So we'll see. Do my best to not cough too much or sniffle during your reading. At this point, it's just sometimes behavioral, unconsciously just do it. Maybe you're suffering with something the same. I don't know why I'm sharing that with you. Maybe you're finding yourself or wondering, how am I in this situation again? But maybe it's just kind of stems from like a behavior, a repetitive approach to something, how we respond or make a decision. Okay. So let's see, where do we want to start here, Leo? Got a few charms. Come down to the watermelon slice here. It's on follow a path to a new source of income, which just means it could be literal for you. So another source of revenue, or how to build your savings up. Or this is just a new source of what will make you feel abundant in life. And the watermelon is like planting seeds and then enjoying the fruits of that labor, right? Enjoying the juicy slice of watermelon. Sorry, didn't mean to turn the... Well, you know what? I'll take nothing as an accident. maybe turning one, it is follow a new path. So right now we're kind of set up in like a fork in the road, and they turned towards the right side, so right, hang a right. Or it's like look in another direction, right? You can tackle, achieve things in so many different methods. I'm a strong believer in there's not one correct trajectory, not one correct way to get somewhere. So if this is, excuse me, career oriented, this could be, try another route, try a different plan to get to that next step that you have in your goals. But it is starting with the planting of the seeds here. So planting the seeds just means your ideas, your decisions, your open-mindedness, your willingness to strike out in a different direction or approach something a different way. Okay. So we have the Hierophant and the Sword Swallower. And what's interesting is you can see how the Hierophant is applauding, right? Like they're enjoying the performance, and yet your energies did not want me to have the cards the other way around. So it looks like the character is watching, right? So there's like this lack of enthusiasm in the applaud here. Now they're drawing me to the 5 and the 7. And what's missing is 6. So there's a jump here. There's a leap here, right? A leap of faith. Could be a leap in title, right? If you're willing to look right, hang a right, try a different path, maybe you leapfrog. You can, avoid the traditional approach. Like I was saying, we tend to think that we have to follow a certain way. We have to go from status to status to status, level 1, 2, 3, in a certain manner. But there's even in the cards here, it's saying no. You don't have to do it like everybody else does. Like even the Sword Swallower, he's not standing, right? He's laying on his back with his feet in the air, and yet he's still going to swallow the sword. So that's a nice little kind of tip off to you, Leos, in how your capabilities and your abilities to look at things a different way. This is just a reminder that you have that ability. I pause because they're drawing me to the doll here in the pocket. You got something in your pocket. What's the saying? You got the ace up your sleeve. You got the winning ticket in your pocket. It's like the good fortune, the what you need. You've already got it, but you're kind of ignoring it right now, right? You're looking at the performance, underwhelmed, when the answer is right here in your pocket. Your intuitive answer too, because it's purple doll outfit here. So your gut, you're kind of ignoring your gut right now, in terms of what to do next here. The seed that the idea you need to unleash. Because if you're underwhelmed, you're not releasing your seeds here. You're not letting them grow. An example of releasing a seed is just letting people know that you're open and interested in any other offers or ideas that they might have for you right now. It's not that you're extremely discontent. It just means that, hey, you know what? Right now I'm kind of open to things. What's going on in your world? Right? What's going on in your world? Because actually now look where he's applauding. The left, where they didn't look, right? The camera wanted to go right. And look, that's where your underwhelmed applause is. Not so enthusiastic. Enthused. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I fought with that word. Okay. This could be a distraction as well, right? Because you're ignoring what's in your pocket. You're ignoring your intuitive gut. So this could be a distraction. This could be somebody else leaving you breadcrumbs versus you planting your own seeds. Why are you following someone else? Plant your own seeds. Okay, let's go over here at sort of the lack of enthusiasm. We have a suspicious situation. Interesting. So a suspicious situation. They've chosen blue when I was doing the chart. So this is emotion, intuitive, right? Your mind. Your mind knows something's up. And then here we have the distraction. We have the perfume, the cologne, right? So someone is flirting with you, right? Flirting an idea, flirting a promotion. We call that gaslighting, misleading you or leading you on. So your gut's saying like, something's off here. Something's a little off here. You know, it smells good, but, you know, maybe it's the package, how it's packaged. Something's not feeling right. Like, why is the bottle black? I want to see through it. Like, show me. Don't just spray it in my face. Like, show me. What's the essence? What is this made of? And then we have a fairy, one of my fairies. Fairies in general have a mischievous stereotype attributed to them, right? They're mischief that they get into. So suspicious situation, mischievous fairy kind of sitting there. So again, a bit flirtatious. Wow. You know, they're showing me Tinkerbell, for example, right? She likes Peter Pan and, you know, smiles at him sweetly, right? She turns and smiles sweetly. She flies around him with her pixie dust. So again, misleading, smoke screening you, distracting you with things that are shiny and glitter and fun. So this could be, it's coming, but first we have to go out to this client dinner, this event. So it's fun, like, whoa, I get exposed to this, but that promotion still didn't happen. They're still introducing you at your current status. There's no real gains or contacts that you're making. So let's see what's going on here. What's kind of blocking your wealth here a little bit. Okay. Yeah, look how she, the skeleton, is describing the world to you, right? And she's trying to pull you, but intuitively, to protect your wealth and your sense of abundance and prosperity, you're looking backwards. Your gut is trying to say, don't go where this influence is leading you, right? She's dancing, she's distracting you. She's like, oh, look at my animals, my creatures. I got a mermaid over there who knows how to do magic tricks. Even your soul energy. Look at your angels and your soul putting their hands on you. Stop, get back. Don't move forward. Don't get pulled in. Don't get enticed. You know, something's fishy. We got a mermaid. We got fishes. Listen to your intuition, even in your crown, right? This is where, you know, not if you're not a gut person, you're very smart. You're very intelligent, Leo. So your mind is saying something is up here. I don't understand, right? Because he's looking back. I don't understand why we're heading to this party. Why are we heading to this party when we've got to accomplish this yet? Because when we accomplish this, like, you keep telling me when this project's over, I'm going to do this next. And they're like, yeah, we'll finish the project tomorrow. Let's just go to this party. It's that kind of energy that I'm getting here. Obviously, you have to apply it to your scenario, but that's what it feels like here. You know, no, I don't want to go here with you. Okay, so let's go up to the sword here. So we have, you already know the answer. And it has that angelic, soft, golden hue. So that's good fortune. Also kind of shining a light on you, right? A spotlight. You already know the answer. This is my legacy charm. This is all about establishing yourself. Oh, come on. There we go. Establishing yourself, setting up succession. This is either you taking up, right? You stepping into a matriarch, patriarch, senior executive kind of role, but you're going to establish a legacy from that. You're going to put in processes. You're going to be the kind of leader that leaves a mark. You're going to have an impact. You're going to set up your family for generations. That's what this charm means, especially in a wealth reading. This is, longevity. So longevity in a career or in your abundance and prosperity that you set up, that you establish. So you already know the answer is to go this way, right? Because you already know. Why are we going this way? We're supposed to be heading in the opposite direction. Oh, look at the leap of faith. Didn't I say that with you guys? I think I said it with you guys. Maybe it was in Aries. I thought I mentioned leap of faith with your watermelon. But here we are with the Fool, right? Taking that risk, trusting self, that self-belief. X marks the spot in terms of now's the time to make the decision with the 2 in the crescent moon. And the crescent moon is in my receptacle positioning, which means it's like a little bowl. So it's ready to receive wealth. So this time to make this decision is now. And with the red and white, I'm going to have to say, December, in terms of like timing, is like, yes, now. The water also looks like a bullseye, which is also red and white. Sorry, most of the time. Now look at you dancing away from the fishies, right? They're trying to catch you. They're trying to keep you in the water. And you're like, nah, see you later. Right? Those 2 fish. You're like, nah, I'm out of here. See you later. There's my boat. I'm going to head off now. Had a blast. Performance is done. We're a touring troupe. Got to go to the next adventure. Got to go to the next city. See you later. But there's encouragement here to you, Leo, to be like, you know what? At the end of the year, as 2026 transitions into that fresh year, right? Starting at day 0, starting at the next year, a fresh start, taking that bet on self, taking that leap ahead. And even with the leap, there's that message of like jumping ahead here, kind of in status. We saw that here, right? Doing it kind of differently. The 5 to the 7, no 6, leap of faith. Jumping into this brand new start, this whole new adventure. But there's a heavy emphasis on time is now. X marks the spot, the bullseye, the decision in the moon. So the moon, your soul, your angel energy is telling you the moment is now. But you already know that, right? The hands are on you. Stop, whoa. You already know your energy, not so enthused. This is who I want to be. I want to be the one out front. I want to be doing creative things. I want to be having fun. I'm not. I know I'm not. I know I'm not. So I'm going to go off and have fun. I'm going to do things my way. I'm going to approach things in a way that feels good with me. And that's what sets up your longevity here, Leo. So take a bet on yourself. Tap into your Leo courage. And when I see you in December, I hope you're celebrating here like the kind of a candy cane stripe here. So leaping forward into the new year with fresh energy, excitement, happiness, passion, and you're ready to discover your own new world. You don't want this one that's already created. You're like, nah, I'm not feeling it, not feeling that vibe. So, hang a right here, Leos. Trust your intuition, right? The suspicious situation. Trust your intuition, hang a right, and there's good luck and good favor there for you.